Hey everybody, this is Jeanette from AJ's Personal. How you guys doing? It's been a couple days. I do apologize. I was not here on Friday for Work a Whip Friday. I have not done a reading for a couple days. I have been between not feeling well, trying to fill some orders, trying to be here for my friend during her time, and I've just been very, very busy. Plus, Thanksgiving was very busy. So, I do apologize for that. I tend to hopefully be back here on a more regular basis after tomorrow. Um, Today I've been working on orders that need to go out, or actually dates, I can't due dates for some crochet items that I have going. Um, One of them here, I guess this is kind of like my Work a Whip Friday, but instead it's on. I'm doing a tester crochet with this. I'm not going to show it too much. She doesn't want the finished products being shown. I do have, where'd the other one go? In here. I have one that's finished, but I'm not going to show it to you in its finished way. Just there. Just really quickly. And I have been working on this gorgeous cowl. I have it here, right there. Isn't that gorgeous? This is a pattern by Cozy Cottage Crochet. She's having a make-along that ends on the 30th, and as many entries as you get is how many cowls you have made. I made 2. I've already given them to my best friend and her mom when her mom came in town to help her with, to be here with her after her husband passed and to help with the funeral stuff. So, that one is supposed to be for an order, although I haven't heard back from the person. I'm sure that I will. I actually need to get in contact with his significant other also because she works with empowering women, and I wanted to talk with her and to see what I could do to help with the things that she does. So I just haven't had time. I've just been so busy. What about you guys? How have you been? Unfortunately, I feel like I may be starting to come down with something. I'm hoping that it will stay away because we have the it's not a service, it's celebration of life, as they call it. I think that's more of what they call it in the South than they do in the North, but I'm not positive on that. So I think it's just there are so many different ways to celebrate somebody's life these days that different ways to call it. So there are a lot of people who aren't getting funerals anymore. Like my uncle who passed, he was just cremated and there was no funeral. It's kind of sad. I would have liked to have gone, and even though I hadn't seen him for years, I have such great memories from when I was a child and spending lots of time with him. So it would have been nice, but I have great memories of him, and that's what counts. So, anyway, yeah, that's what I've been busy with. But I also have an unbagging to do for you guys. My Knitcrate came in. Oops, I'm showing it from the address side. I guess it really doesn't matter because if you guys ask me for my address, I'll give it to you. Yeah, crate came in. I cut it already, so be ready to go. I haven't really looked at it. I already know what color I got. Give you guys a sneak peek. Ooh, pretty. Let me see if I can find the card first. Here's the card. This was the month of November. Make sure it's covered. The Forest of the Elves. This November, we are taking you on a fantasy journey through the Forest of the Elves. Expect misty mornings, earthy palettes, and just a touch of magic in your crate. And those are the images that they've shown. I believe the images are supposed to be the inspiration of their colorways. For the Knit and Crochet Club colors, they had like a multicolored one, blues, and then it looks like, I don't remember if it was purple multi or if it was more like a gray multi. Go. I have the cool one in the middle. And then the socks, I have this gorgeous yellow. And I have points. I want to go and get this sock yarn to make myself some socks. Because that is a gorgeous, gorgeous yellow. I'm hoping there's still some there. And then this one is shades of green, and this one is like a pinky purple. Just giving all the information about Double Down and the codes and all of that. So let's look at the yarn. Look at this. Look at that yarn. Look, look, look. Isn't that gorgeous? I knew. I couldn't remember what weight we were getting in this one. So this is the month where we get the bulky weight. This is Librabus. This is the first time I've seen this name for yarn. Librabus Puffo by Knitcrate. Mine is called Juniper. It's 100% fine Highland wool. Super bulky. 60 yards per 100 grams. Hand wash only, dry flat. US 11 to 17 knitting needles and USM to a Q for a crochet hook. Wow. Hand wash only, dry flat. Look at this. And of course, there's not just one thing of this loveliness. There are two. Look at that. Aren't those gorgeous? I was so happy that they were having a multicolored yarn this month because I have to say this is the first time they've had it in the Crochet Club. I did get the sock yarn from last month's Knit Crate, which was multicolored that you saw when I did the sale, where I got 80% off because I bought enough items. I haven't done multi. And I mean, they've done like 2 shades of the same color, but they haven't done a more multi like this. Now, granted, this is still what some people would consider a tonal, but to me, it's more of a multi blues with green, and that is completely gorgeous. And I'm getting ready to make another Outlander cowl for my best friend. She said she wanted black, but if she saw this and said she wanted it, I would make it for her out of this. It's very soft. It's going to take the moisture out of my hands, but everything I'm working with right now is kind of doing that. I've got quite a few soft yarns I'm working with right now, and I am just trying to desensitize myself to it. And this is the extra simplified grafting. Front, purlwise, hold, back, knitwise, hold, repeat. Front knitwise, I'm not sure exactly. That sounds like something to do with knitting, and I have not learned how to knit yet, but that's what that says there, simplified grafting, and there's nothing on any of these about crochet, so no. Cool. Not sure what it means, but there's nice paper on the inside. I thought maybe I'd have grafting paper in here when I opened it, but no, it's just a nice little notebook. I love these little notebooks, and I have not had a good one in a while. Actually, I think I have filled most of the last one that I had. So this will be nice to just throw in one of my project bags that I carry with me instead of a purse most of the time. And when I do carry my purse, it's big enough that I can throw yarn in it and make it a pseudo project bag slash purse. So, but that is the perfect size to put in there. I think I'm going to put it in this project bag right here. Of project bags, I did a thing. I got myself, and I don't not normally buy myself like my own birthday gift or anything, but I bought myself an early birthday gift for myself. Because for any of you guys who watch No Crafty Name, you know, she just did some project bags and said she was not making any more project bags for a while because they take longer than just the drawstring bags. And I really wanted one of her new types of project bags because they have a snap on the top and plus they have pockets on the inside. And I don't have anything that has like a snap closure on the top. All of mine that actual project bags that I have are just open, have openings, unless they're the drawstring types that have the drawstrings. And I really want to get some more drawstring bags as well because I want to replace all of these oops, these Your Squad ones that I'm using it, or Yarn Squad ones that I've been using, because these are fine, except for they've got all the string so that you can wear it as a backpack. And every time I use one, I get it caught. It doesn't, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've gone to get out of the car and I've gotten it caught just here down sitting next to the couch, and I get it caught like I just did when I was trying to pull it up. And I know I got these free when I got oh, I think one of them came in a Knitcrate actually, and then the other ones came free when I got their mystery bags that they had put together. That were regular yarn and not Knitcrate yarn, but they had actually had like Lion Brand and Bernat and stuff like that in their warehouse. And I had gotten a couple of these came. And again, they're nice. It's just they get caught on everything because there's just so much string hanging from them. But this is, you guys got a glimpse of it a minute ago. This is the bag that I got from No Catching. I don't plan on having it filled as full as it is right now, but this yarn that is in here, oh, actually, I've got two things of yarn, two kinds of yarn in here. I've got this one that I'm doing the headband in, which I have another one of those in here. And then I also have two of these woolies, the ones that I showed you that my husband helped me get when I was at Joann's. Um, those are for the Outlander cowl that I'm making for my best friend. So that's why they're in this special bag, because this is the bag of things that I need to get done right now, besides the cat bag sitting next to me that has the items that I am making for the tester crochet that I'm doing. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now, and I've got so much to do to get ready for Christmas. We are not doing any more AKA unless somebody took us up on our challenge and turned in some pictures today, because today is the day that they need to be in by 11:59 tonight. So I Not had a chance to look. Actually, I think I have looked at that email today and I have not seen anybody send anything about what organization. I know I talked to one of my friends and she said she looked around for one around by her and couldn't find one. And I told her, that's okay. I know not everybody could do the challenge right now. It's a busy time of year. Um, and we should have probably done that one like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago when the last one was, instead of this last one when we only gave you a week, but it's how things fell. So, I just wanted to bring attention to World AIDS Day on the 1st was my main priority. And if you guys could help out and make ribbons for the organizations, that would be great. Honestly, I was hoping to make 25 to 50 of them to give to an organization here, and I'm going to be lucky to get 10 of them done. But I am still going to try to work on them. Right now, I still have the two that I showed during AKA, and I don't know because I got to get the pals done for the same time. So I'm trying. I'm trying to do everything, and unfortunately, it's tearing me apart. And I do feel like I've been around somebody who was sick, and that's one thing that I've been able to learn since I've been HIV positive is how my body feels when I'm starting to get sick. And I don't actually like being able to feel that, but it prepares me. And I have been doing everything I can, drinking the tea, taking the vitamins, doing everything I can to try to ensure that I don't get sick. Reminds me, I have not drank my vitamins today. We have a powder that you put in water um, that has all the multivitamins, and then it also has was it, I always forget what they're called, phthalates maybe, the good stuff that comes out of berries and things in there as well. So, and it also has a probiotic in it. I'm missing my prebiotic. I need to get some more. So, so yeah, that's what's going on here. I just wanted to get on real quick and show you the knit crate. Isn't that yarn just gorgeous though? I am just so in love with it. Tell me, what would you do if you had a bulky yarn that color? What would you make with it? I am curious. Could be nice ear warmers too. Nice, heavy, thick ear warmers. So yeah, let me know what you think and what you would make with it. And I hope to be back to see you guys sometime soon. Oh, I have pictures of the other thing I've been doing is making stitch markers, and I have two keychains done for my shop. Now, the one I think is completely gorgeous, but it's long, and not everybody likes long keychains. But oh my goodness, if you do and you like snowflakes, you have to go and look at it. What I am going to do is I will, once I get the pictures saved to my computer, which should be after, as I'm uploading this, um, I will make a community post and put them on there. I wanted to put them on the end of this, but as you guys saw, the last time I put pictures on, each one lasted a minute long, and I have not figured out yet how to add them to the end of this with them not being that long. I know the first time I added pictures, they weren't that long, but I had such a hard time. I started over like 4 or 5 times before I could get it correct. And I just don't have the time to do that tonight. I don't have time to spend an hour or two on editing. So I'll get the pictures up in the shop and in a post on here. And if I have time on Instagram, but that may have to wait. Right now, basically, I only got, I think it was 15 of them made for now. I have so many more Christmas charms and things. I wanted you to see what I can do, and if there's something you would like, if you see a charm on there and you love it, but you don't like the colors I used with it, let me know. I can change it. Um, I can basically make what you want. I have most of the colors in beads. There are some that I don't have as many as others, but if I don't have it, I can try and find it. Right now, if you want something for Christmas, you're going to have to get in touch with me within the next week, I would say at the latest, so I can make sure that I have it to you in time. Um, but usually, if you let me know, I can have it made within a day and then get it out. So, yeah, I will put those down below. I will work up some more as soon as I can. I'm just not sure exactly what day that's going to be because I had stopped doing the crocheting, trying to get orders and things done. I do have another order to work on that needs to go out before Christmas. So there's that. I will be working on them again, shortly, but I need to get caught up on some of this crochet. I have my tester crochet that has to be finished tonight and up, and the cowl has to be finished by Thursday. So that's when I have my physical therapy. Unless I happen to be sick and I can't go, then I will have to reschedule and get it to him another time. So anyway, with that said, I am going to go. I will try to get a reading in this week. Can't promise. I wanted to do them over the weekend while my husband was working, and again, I was working. I was trying to get some things done. We finally changed our cable, got rid of our regular cable, and now we have streaming. And I realized today how much I miss my local channel, but I've got to find a way to be able to watch local news. That's the main thing we miss. Everything else was just regular stuff anyway that we can find. And like we saw today, some programs that we normally watch, we watch in half the time because they don't have the commercials on it. So we took advantage of a lot of the Black Friday deals and to get some of the streaming services. So like I got Hulu for $1.99 and then Disney Discovery on or Disney Plus on top of that for just $2.99 more. So I think it came out to $4.98 for the three of them. I mean, you can't pass that up, and it's a year deal. So that's the best deal that I got from all of Black Friday, and I was so excited. I had to go on Disney, and I had to watch Winnie the Pooh because Eeyore's my favorite. Of course, I love Winnie too, so I had to watch that. Take me back to my childhood while I was working on stitch markers. But oh, I'm trying to remember if I've been on since I got my official diagnosis. I think I have. Actually, I know I have been because I'm remembering some of the comments that I got. I am behind on comments as well. Um, but I officially have neuropathy, so I have been dealing with having to take my medication for that, which makes me tired. And so I've been trying to go to bed earlier. I haven't been talking as much in the video chats. I did my first, well, it was going to be my first group video chat last night, but by the time I had a chance to do it, it was just my friend Terry and I who were chatting, which was nice because I missed her. I've been missing everybody. So, um, sorry about all the ringing. That is our ring doorbell. I didn't expect my husband to go outside and then make it go off more than once. So there, hopefully I've got it all turned down now and it won't bother us anymore. So I think I've said everything. I know in one of them I asked if you wanted me to just put the pictures on the community page or if you wanted them posted after the video. I do need to go back and see what you guys answered. If you did not see that one, if you have not answered that question for me, please answer it below. And if you saw that one and just thought it wasn't important to answer, please answer it for me below because it is important to me. I want to know where you guys would like to see them and go from there. I like to try and do what you guys like when I can. So, um, oh, I have started back up my lives. That's another thing. And this Friday, I will have a live with Connie from Just Another Stitch. And I do have to go in and put everything in. So it's not showing up yet. So you can't set yourself a reminder yet. But I should have it up hopefully within the next couple of days. Um, I know tomorrow it won't happen, but hopefully on Wednesday I will get it up and have it ready. So yeah, this Friday, I'm trying to remember. Let me check here. It's on my phone. I can let you know what time it's supposed to be on Friday. Let me see. Let me pull it up. I made sure to put it in my regular schedule. That way I don't forget about it this time like I did last time. I felt so bad and I've apologized over and over to Connie for that. Okay. Live with Connie as co-host at 4 p.m. So we're doing it at 4 p.m. on Friday. So actually, I need to send her a message and make sure that we're still on for that and everything. So as far as I know, I'm doing a live this Friday night here on my channel at 4 o'clock with Connie from Just Another Step. But I will check in with her when I after I've got this up started to upload to make sure that yes, she still wants to do that. And if there's any changes, I will let you know in my community tab. It is so nice having one of those now. So I hope you guys actually check it out when I put stuff in there because as of right now, that's where my pictures will go for my stitch markers, like I said. And hope I will be putting them, of course, on Facebook in the group and probably in Instagram as well. I am looking into the Ko-fi app, which I am already signed up for because there's a link below where you can send me a Ko-fi, coffee, however you want to call it, down below if you want to. They also have a platform where you can sell things. You can like sell clothing that you want to get rid of. I know I've been planning on going on Posh to do that, but you can have a storefront. You can sell things on Instagram. I can't remember where the other place was. So I just might start using that. Their fee isn't as much as other places, but I have some kinks to work out if I'm going to do that. I would much rather get my website going and have them on there. So, yeah, we'll see. I'm looking into as many things as I can. So that's the other thing I've got to put my nose to the grindstone to is to find a blog that I can use my webpage that I've been paying for my domain name and get it all set up. And if I get that done for January, my shop will be going in there. So lots to do. And a lot of doctor's appointments this month. I am finally getting my MRI this week on Thursday. So I'm excited to finally get that done. And as a reminder, I got my mammogram this morning. So please do not forget to get your mammograms, ladies. It's very, very important. I've had an aunt who passed from breast cancer, and I've had a cousin who has passed from breast cancer. And it's different for everybody, but it is a sad, sad situation to have to deal with. And my aunt could have possibly gone into remission or they could have possibly cut it out, but we will never know because she had a mammogram. She didn't like it. She said it hurt too much, and then she never went and had the second one when they told her that she needed to have another one. And so she didn't find out she had breast cancer until she was like stage 3 or 4. So, and it was already too late for them to do anything. So, yes, please get your mammograms. If you can't get them yearly, at least get them every other year. There were a couple of years that I had to go without getting them between different sicknesses and so many surgeries and stuff, but I try to stay on an annual schedule. So there's my important announcement about that. And just because I love all you guys and I want to make sure that you take good care of yourself. So, said, out of here, remember you matter. If you need anything, send me a message, send me an email, and I will respond as soon as I see it. If you haven't gotten a response in a while, let me know and I will look for it, or just send me another email or forward the first one to me so that I can see the original if you want. Whatever. I do try to look at my email every day, but it just so happens I have not had a chance to yet today, and I never really did yesterday. So I I briefly glanced over it yesterday. So I need to get going. Remember, you are beautiful and gorgeous, handsome, whichever one you prefer. And I will talk to you soon. I love you all. Later, guys.